Hi guys, it's me, Marvana again. Yes, she's a little bit naked. She took everything off. Little smoky, not a lot. So, why is my hair white? Did I do my roots? Did they miss some spots? Am I turning gray? Am I turning everything you wanted to me? Oh, okay, really, girl, stop. You don't even know how to do that. So, I was going through my things in my closet because I'm getting rid of new stuff, getting rid of old stuff to buy new stuff, or getting rid of new stuff to buy old stuff. A little bit of everything, okay? So anywho, I was going through my things and I found some cool stuff. I am a fanatic of TJ Maxx. I buy everything at TJ Maxx because if everything's on sale, I'm gonna get it. So I got this at TJ's. This is very old. It was like $5.99 from like $10. And this is wax, but this is white silver wax, silver metal wax. It's Japanese. It makes your hair look like this. It doesn't make it stiff. You can still move it. It gives it texture. So my 3 little hairs looks like I have 4 hairs now. I love it. It just gives it this little salt and pepper look, and then you can play with it. You can put how much as you want is how much white it is. Some spots are whiter than others, but it just gives you texture. It's really cool. You can just put it to the side with the thing. Please wash your hands when you're done because this thing is metallically really good. So I'm trying this on in my house if I want to keep it. If I don't want to keep it, so I'm just throwing shit away. Then another thing that I found from TJ's as well that I have in my storage is the Dead Sea mask. This is a mud mask, and this is supposed to make your skin moisturize and everything, and it's 15 minutes and you put it on and you watch your skin grow. So I'm a little nude, not nude, I do have undies, okay? It's because I usually when I do this shit I do make a mess, okay? I touch everything because the thing is like I use everything that I have, so it's like I touch everything. So let's try the mask. This is the Dead Sea mask, and let me tell you a little story. Why you came here for? As I put on my mask. So I have to put this all over and leave it in for 15 minutes, so it gives me a good time to give you a quick little story. So let's get into it. What I want to talk about? Okay, I mentioned this in other videos and stuff, but I've been living in New York City now for I'm going to. I already completed 2020. Bitch, really? I completed 10 years. Yeah. Wow, 10 years, New York City, you know, following the Carrie Bradshaw way, you know, from Miami, Florida, still without a man. The reason why I don't have a man, and I felt like when I went to my reunion, funeral, gay pride kind of thing, that was like one of the questions too. Are you married? Do you have a man? Do you want a man? Do you need a man? Who's the man? You know? Who takes care of you? I'm like, ew. They do have toys. No. I just finished playing with them right now. It's so cool. I'll talk about this some other time. So anyway, so what's the deal? What's your problem? Did I just put that shit on my hair? Okay, you're gonna be moisturized too. 15 minutes for you. So, okay. When I first came to New York, a young girl from a little village called Miami, Florida, I wanted to become a shoe designer, and it's still on my bucket list of things to do. I love shoes. It's a fanatic of mine. I always loved fashion. I won't pay the rent until I get the shoes that I want or the accessories that I need, okay? Because I always pictured it is if you're gonna throw me out, as long as I look fabulous, you're throwing me out, so it's not a story. So you'd be like, oh, she's just moving because she could, but really she's like struggling. Oh my god, you know what I mean? So I always fell in love with New York because I was raised a little bit in the Bronx and in Miami when I was in my younger years and still young now, and I hope this cream makes me look younger. So my life always been ups and downs with everything, and you know some of that carries on your life every day, and that's why it becomes your character. So my focus was never on a relationship. My focus is on success and how to make it and how to make it better and how I can be fabulous, because I have to be truthful to myself. I am a young twink. I'm always going to young and youthful. That's gonna be my thing. It is what it is. I'm not like a typical guy that's like with the muscles or rough looking or like I'm gonna kick your ass kind of guy. But don't try her because she will get her claws. But so I learned to accept that success is one of the things that's going to really secure me and help me and be there for me. A man is just an accessory in my life now, and I learned that. Before, I used to be a person like, if I'm not in a relationship, I am not happy, I am not fulfilled, who am I? But it was just a bubble. And the reason why I said that whole other stuff about how it is like, it's harder for me to find a relationship or to be in a relationship because I am too much of a show, okay? I am too much of a show 24 hours a day. I'm not a regular guy that is in the street that you see and you be like, okay, just a particular person can date me. It doesn't sound, I'm not trying to say in a shady way, it's in a realist. I'm a realist in a realist way. Not anyone is going to find me attractive or like, okay, that's the guy that I want to be with. Not saying physical wise, because I don't think I'm an ugly guy. I don't think I'm fucking adorbs. Like, come on, I will fuck myself. I have a gorgeous penis, the cutest ass, but those things needs to be seen when I'm alone with you. You know what I mean? But those are not the meal ticket. The meal ticket is my personality, who I am, the show. Do you want to be a part of this show, or do you want to be behind the scenes, or you want nothing at all of it? You know what I mean? And that goes with everything. So I learned that as a long run, that's why it's so hard for me to find anyone or to be with it. Can I put some more? Because this just feels so good. You see, I just touched my chair and I just put it all over my chair because I love touching everything. So that's why I'm nude with undies, of course. So anyway, to go back to the thing. So it's hard for me to date anyone because it's like, it's hard for someone to take me serious. And this is how I am 24 hours a day. This is the type of life that you're going to live if you are going to be my man. And I am in a dating stage, but you have to go dating. So I'm gonna put this on my neck too. I am in a stage of just focusing on career, and if I find him, it's perfect. If I don't, then I don't. So my thing is, I need to take care of myself and make sure myself is grounded. I understand you don't need a man for those things, but I do prefer a man that's grounded as well. So I'm on that stage. I need to focus on my career, and he will come when he comes. Because there's only a particular person that would date someone like me. And what type of guys that I like? Oh, I like them all. No, I love daddies. It's like, that's the shit. If you're a daddy, you're mine. Like, I would say 38 and up, and older, very successful. I'm not saying that you need to be super rich, but you need to have your shit together. What else? Live on his own. Make sure he's not married. So funny. Get my sense of humor. Likes to smoke weed. What else? Oh, I want him tall. And you know what I'm into now? Like, big guys. Like, I want to have sex with a big guy. I don't not only want to have sex with him, but I want to get to know like a thicker guy, like kind of like a husky going a little bit past the belt, like they pass the belt line a little bit, not too much husky, but enough. Like somebody like that, you know what I mean? Like none of these guys here in the Bronx, because I live in here in the Bronx, girl, none of these guys are like straight up losers. They're in welfare, they're living in their mama house, in a little bedroom and saying like, oh, my mom live with me. I'm like, sweetie, my mom doesn't live with me, my mom lives in Miami, Florida, but I still take care of her. You know what I mean? So I understand, but I don't understand. You know what I mean? So you're not the guy for me if you come and say that your mom lives with you. Okay, no, she's not there. She's not there. I find, and I'm not saying I have found guys that found me attractive and liked me and all that stuff, but it's like we need to be both on the same thing. I'm very rough when it comes around certain things, and they're very simple. I need a man that's like all universal. I want you to be goofy with me. I want you to be sophisticated when we have to be, goofy when we have to be, make the show when we have to do it. You know what I mean? Oh, my skin complexion, and that will love a skin complexion like me. Nobody has a skin complexion, so I feel like that is hard to find, especially in New York City, because everything gets ordered in New York City. I think I said this before. Everything that you want in New York City gets ordered to you. You just make a phone call and that's it. You grind away and you get yourself the dick that you want. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't like being on Grindr. I do have Grindr, but I don't fuck with Grindr like that. I do have it just for show, but I don't have anything, no pictures, no nothing, because the reason why is it's just a rave. It's just the app that everyone has, and you need to follow the crowd because then you're not in it. You know what I mean? But I'm not the guy to be like, show me your penis. It's like, no, I'm not even into penises. I love little penis. Not that little when I say it to people. Not like 4 inches. I like a beautiful penis. No fucking skin. I don't want you hiding. You know, I want you to see me. When I pull down your pants, that's the only thing I should pull down. You know what I mean? I don't need to pull back and see your head and be like, ooh, and then the head is all twisted or have dents on it. I'm like, bitch, wrap it up. Don't want it. No, I like a beautiful size penis, 6 inches, nice size, all even, no bumps, no bruises. You can have veins and little highways. That's totally fine. But don't be having some weird shit that I'll be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? I want the tip to be nice and pink because it matches my lips. And every time I'm sucking, I want it to match, you know? I want him to be a freak. Oh, I love getting eaten out. Oh my God, I want him to do that. Okay, now I'm throwing it off and I'm going to all the sexual things. Because, okay, when I was in a relationship and I was with my ex-boyfriend, this is the one in Miami. This is the ex before I came here. So after him, I didn't have any more else. Oh my God, if he's watching this video, he's like, oh, I don't want you. I trust and believe I don't want your stupid ass at all. Oh, no, gross. So I'm waiting 15 minutes for this to process. Oh my God, I look like Jason. So anyway, the thing is with him, it was the same routine over and over and over and over again. I wanted to kill myself. Like, I don't understand what type of man finds this amazing. This was the routine. We wake up in the morning, we give ourselves a morning kiss, then from there we take a shower. After we take a shower, we go to work. After we go to work, whoever comes home first cooks, and then it's usually me. So I would come home, cook, and he always loved pork and beans. I hated it. So and after that, we watch Antiques Roadshow at 8 o'clock. We already finished dinner. We take a shower. We go to bed. We kiss. I get on top of him. He flips me over, eats me out. Then he comes, and then it's over. And we do the same thing over and over and over again. Every single day we had sex, and every single day we did the same thing. I was like, can you just kill me? And he was fine. His body, his face, I would love. His personality, who he is, no, I don't care. But anyway, I was like, and then one time I was like, you know what? Oh, this is drying. Yes, I feel it hard. And then one time, we were in the bathroom, and I was like, I want something crazy. And I wanted to have crazy sex that day. So I was like, I want someone to tear it up. I want someone to go crazy. I was being teaseful. Ooh. I was being teasy and all that shit to him that particular day. And ooh, he tore it up in the bathroom, girl. Ooh, he ate me out like I never been eaten out before. It's one of the best sex I ever had. You know, like, I maybe it's just me, but I choreograph. I know the best sex I ever had. He is, that day that we did that was number 2. Okay? Number 1, it was when I had my first boyfriend that I really, really liked. And he had different apartments. He was the owner of different apartments, whatever, like that. You know, I had all of the bougie motherfuckers. And one particular apartment, this tenant just got out. I helped him clean the apartment. I was like, you don't need to clean the maiding service. We'll just clean this together. We'll do things like a couple. You know what I mean? Oh my God, this shit is melting too. It's getting hard and melting. That's so weird. So anyway, he took me and he threw me in the flour. Oh, and he's like, you want it? And I was like, he flipped me over, and he was like, he got on top of me, he whispered in my ear, you don't like paying your rent, huh, you little bitch? And I was like, no. Did I just did that? Yes. Now everything will be moisturized. And I was like, no. And he grabbed me from my 3 hairs from the back, and he was like, I'm gonna fuck you so what? Oh, girl, I'm getting wet right now, girl. Maybe it's just the lights, I don't know. But I'm getting wet right now, yeah. Oh, it was like the best sex I ever had. It was because it was verbal abuse, sexual abuse, and anal abuse. Damn, girl. Oh, that felt so good. I'm feeling my anal's going like this right now. It's like, no, false alarm. You're not getting some coochie here. Nasty. I gotta take this off. Let me take this off. I'll be right back. Oh, I had to wash my whole face. And my beautiful hair. Oh, wow. It just makes it so bright. I know I have to shave. I have to laser my fucking thing, but... healthy skin. I put some vitamin E oil. Oh, look, I still have patches. On, and that will make everything better and crazy for you. So yeah, it makes my skin feels so soft. I'm all about skin, and things that turn me on from a man, turn me on of a man. I love a man's hands, because I want them to be bigger than mine. I love a man's teeth, because I want you to be wider than mine. And I love a man's nails. I don't want you to have them like mine, but I want you to have them clean. Not a lot of stuff, you know what? Let me put on some clothes. Let me throw some shit away, because I need to throw some stuff away, because I hate having all of this clutter of shit. And I hope you like this video. Remember, before you come for me, come for you too. I don't know what that means. Stay fabulous, stay cute, always moisturize, and